Looks like it's getting a little bit cloudy today. Might rain later on. Who knows? Hey, it looks like we got 6 people in here. Welcome everybody to a third live stream on my channel. Leave a message and say hi. Inches on the back of a ATV. Inches on the back of a ATV. It's a guy that lives there. Huh. Well, so we're gonna put him on a burn pile, I guess. I don't know. Everybody that's in the chat here. I think I'm actually gonna go down this other side road. See what's going on down there. So what's everybody up to today? Crazy Kids 78-B7H. Welcome to the live chat. I should say. Says, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Just like I said, out here doing my morning walk in the cloudy skies here in northwest Pennsylvania. We might get some rain later on, but we'll see how it goes. It's about 68 degrees right now, so a little bit chilly. Where are you from? Hopefully it's warmer, nicer where you're at. How far have I been walking? I haven't been walking very far. I live just down the street, maybe not even half a mile, so. Where are you at, Crazy Kids 78? We've got lots of foliage around here going down this street. In the wintertime, this all looks dead, but obviously it's summertime, so everything's in full bloom. You can see how green everything is. Super nice. Summer's my favorite season. I like to see all the green, lush trees and everything in full bloom versus winter time when it all just looks dead. '78 says me too. You like summer also, as opposed to any other time of the year? Wintertime is definitely my least favorite. I don't like the 3 feet of snow that we get around here. The negative whatever 20-degree temperatures that we can sometimes get. This past winter we had I think wind chills of negative 25 or negative 30. Couple of times we got some we had a two lots. Okay, we got reconnected. Good. We lost connection there for a little bit, but it looks like we're back now. You like it because you play hockey. Oh, are you from Canada? Or you just play hockey in the United States? No and yeah. What is the no for and what is the yeah for? You're not from Canada, but you played in the United States? Oh, okay. So you play in the United States, not from Canada. What part of the country are you in? Is that a poop emoji? funny. Well, that's cool that you play hockey, though. I've never played hockey. Never really been interested in it. My cousin played hockey for one of the high schools when he was in high school, and he seemed to like it. I was never good at skating. That was my problem. I never really liked the ice. I tried rollerblading when I was younger too. I got pretty okay at rollerblading, but never really got into ice skating. I never really played any sports either when I was in high school. Never played sports for two reasons. One, I was never good at it, and number two, I never had good enough grades to make the team. Because you had to maintain a certain average. So I never really maintained that average. I was maybe a C student when I was in high school. Well, all through my whole school career, actually. I was maybe a C student, maybe a low B. But I don't know. I credit to the fact that I never really tried. If I'd have tried, I could have been better, but I guess I was just never interested in school. Oh, you're in an ice rink right now, huh? Are you at a practice, or are you just playing a game, or just skating? Oh, wow. It's a pretty nice property up in there. I haven't been down this way in ages. Back when I was in high school, this is the driveway where the school bus used to turn around. Huh. And it never looked like that back in that day. Looks like they clear cut it and opened the yard up a lot. It's pretty nice. Camp. Huh. So you're at some kind of ice skating camp, huh? Guess I've never really heard of an ice skating camp, but that's pretty cool. They must have just redid this road. They got the townships marked out on that pavement. So an ice skating camp. So is an ice skating camp just mainly ice skating, or do you do other activities while at the camp? And is it like just practicing with each other, doing drills and things like that, or what kind of stuff do you do to camp? That's a pretty nice house too. That one's not very old. They rebuilt that, or they built that in there maybe a decade ago. Pretty nice little yard there. I like that yard. BTE. Other stuff like drills and workouts and games. Oh. So you definitely get a lot of practice. A lot of ice time, I guess I should say. Get good ice time. Oh, well, that sounds fun. If you're into ice skating and hockey and stuff, definitely something that could improve your game. That's a new house too. They built that not that long ago. Nice big yard too. Look at that yard. I like that. They got a little pole barn over there too. They built that little pole barn. How long have I been doing these vids? My YouTube is 4 years, 5 years. I was doing hiking videos before. Haven't been out in a very long time. Just been busy with life and work and all that sort of thing. But the live videos, I just started. I just realized a week or two ago that I was able to do live videos on here. And just trying to do lives on my morning walks, I guess. Could be a good concept to do. Or once or twice a week or something like that. Who knows? Maybe boost my subscriber count. Have some conversations with some people. I have noticed that when I do lives, I gain some subscribers from doing lives, so maybe that might be a cool concept to do. There's a nice wide open field there. That I don't believe that was there too long ago either. I mean, I think they just put it in there. This up here used to be a church. I think it might still be a church. Find out when I get up there, but that barn is new, or that building. I'm a small YouTuber myself. I just subbed. Well, thank you, Crazy Kid 78. Appreciate the sub. You know, as a small YouTuber yourself, just trying to build that subscriber count and maybe make some connections. So we're all just on the struggle. You know. Nice to see the sun's coming out around here too. Skies are still cloudy, but sun feels warm. You have 23 subs. Yeah. I have, what, 61? So, just trying to work my way up. Yeah, that's a new garage there. Yeah, this church has been here a long time. they recently stopped using it as a church. See, they built that garage right into it. Interesting. I don't know what it's going to become now, but it's going to become something. I don't know. But I guess I will head my way back now. Yeah, this place has definitely changed down here. It's not even that far from my home either, so I don't know. Never been down here in a long time. You can see the nice view over there of the hillside. There's a farm down there. The hillside's real nice. So Crazy Kid 78, what kind of stuff do you do on your YouTube channel? Oh, just shorts. Yeah, that's becoming a common thing, it seems like. The channels don't really do long form videos, but they just do shorts. So, I mean, that's cool. I guess you can still make a channel out of shorts. Man, look at that pile of wood. Look at that pile of wood. Nicely stacked, too. That's super cool. But I'm trying to do videos. Oh, okay. So what's your videos going to be about? Do you do gaming, or do you do reviews, or what kind of stuff are you going to plan on doing? Oh, gaming. Yeah, those are pretty common too. I've seen quite a few channels that do gaming stuff. I'm not really a gamer myself, but you know, to each their own. Gaming channels can still do pretty well, just because there are a lot of gamers out there and people want to see things like that. So that's pretty cool. You keep on going. You do your gaming channel and build it up to something big. VR probably. Oh, okay. So you do VR gaming channel. Sounds interesting. Well, I wish you luck with that, and I hope it goes into something big for you. I feel like there's just so much variety of videos out there, different channels that do different things, that people just will watch just about anything these days. feel like somebody could just make a channel about them sitting on the couch watching TV, and people would just watch it. Me too. I hope the best for you. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. This isn't, YouTubing's not like a full-time gig. Just something I do in my free time and just kind of just do it, you know. Oh yeah, see there's some blue sky starting to pop out now. Hopefully that'll let the sun come out a little bit more. It'll warm it up nicely today if the sun would come out and stay out. How far have you been walking? At this point, it's probably, say probably a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles. Yeah, probably closer to a mile and a half, I would say. I'm not really setting any specific distance. I'm just walking. Like I said, I haven't been down this way in ages. Getting my steps in. Yeah, I guess I am, huh? Like I said, I usually walk in the mornings here, at least during the summertime when it's nice out. Early in the morning, recently it's been near 70 in the mornings, getting up into the low to mid 80s in the afternoon. So, I mean, kind of a perfect time to go for a walk. Do it before the weather gets super hot in the afternoon. A few weeks ago we had about 4 days that were mid 90s. Lots of sun. We had kind of a little drought going on at that time. We didn't have much rain at all, and it was mid 90s. So, yeah, that was kind of a hot time for us. Up here in northwest Pennsylvania, we're not used to mid 90s. Even at the mid 80s, everybody's complaining around here it's too hot. So you can imagine how 90s are. We're not like places like Arizona and Southern California and Florida and Texas and all that. We don't traditionally get triple digits. Oh no, I don't live in Texas. I live in northwest Pennsylvania. about 45 minutes south of Erie. Yeah, it's a pretty nice area. Like I said, you know, summers are pretty nice, but because we're so close to the lake, and yeah, 45 minutes is close to the lake. We get a lot of the lake effect snow in the wintertime. Which that really sucks. Like I said, I hate the snow, so. Dirty snow. Yeah. Well, the only time it turns dirty is when they put road salt on the roads. Then it turns to slush, and then it's a mess. That's the reason they call this area the Rust Belt. All the tons and tons of road salt they put on our roads basically just rots our vehicles away. We traditionally don't have vehicles that last more than maybe 10 to 12 years. And at that point, they're basically undrivable. Free slushies. Well, I guess you could kind of say that. I wouldn't recommend eating those slushies, but yeah, it messes up everybody's vehicles, messes up everything really. It degrades the road surface, causes pitting and things like that on the roads. And I always thought that they just overdo it. They'll put just tons and tons of salt on the roads when it's not really necessary. Probably just a waste of our taxpayer money too. I guess as with everything, there's a lot of stuff that's a waste of taxpayer money, including the road salt. Spend the tax money on salt for fries. That might be a good idea. I do love me some fries. I enjoy anything French fry related. You ever had French fries on a sandwich? Yeah, French fries on a sandwich are pretty awesome. All right, well, I'm just about home, and I think I'm gonna end this live stream and maybe do some laundry today. So anyway, thanks for the conversation, Crazy Kid 78. I do appreciate the sub. It was nice talking to you, and maybe I'll see you on another live stream. And thanks everybody else who joined me in and out. I know there was a bunch of people, and hopefully you'll tune in for another live stream, and hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you on another one.